Do you ever have a strong sense of nostalgia for a time you didn't live in? I don't know if you can call it nostalgia, but I feel such a strong connection to other generations. I wish I could live in my favorite decades, the 90s, the 70s, the 60s. Okay, maybe not so much the 60s, but like 60s mod was and still is everything. However, I've always felt a strong desire to be a part of the 80s. I hate to sound cliche, but I feel like I was born in the wrong time. I honestly feel like I could have thrived in the 80s. Maybe it was the way I was raised. My mother constantly surrounded me with Prince and Michael Jackson. Some of my first movies I've ever watched were movies from the 80s. In elementary school, I dedicated all of my free time to fully immerse myself in 80s pop culture. I could literally tell you everything you needed to know about Reaganomics at the age of 9. I don't even like Ronald Reagan. At one point, I walked around with a Choose Life shirt on because I saw it on a Wham music video. I didn't even know what it meant. My first celebrity crushes were 80s heartthrobs. Some of them still are. Like, come on, River Phoenix is such a babe. To this day, most of my favorite movies are 80s summer blockbusters or Brat Pack rom-coms, no matter how problematic they are. No, really. How did John Hughes get away with 16 Candles? I watched it recently and I can't believe some of the stuff I heard.
What's happening, hot stuff?
Don't even get me started with the music. I was literally into anything and everything. My iPod was filled with Duran Duran, Prince, Janet Jackson, The Cure, and every one-hit wonder in between. I kid you not, I know every lyric to Phil Collins' In the Air Tonight. My television showed nothing but reruns, from Family Ties to old episodes of Saturday Night Live. Church Lady will forever live on in my heart. In a Different World was the end-all be-all. Whitley is my spirit animal. Through all the neon, shoulder pads, and Wall Street yuppie madness, the 80s had a simplicity that I was mainly attracted to. I love the idea of just being a kid and being with your friends, riding around on bikes and going to secret spots, not worrying about texting your mom constantly, telling her you're okay, or having to deal with modern technology that's supposed to make our lives better.
Where are you?
It seems to just take away that charm that encapsulated the 80s.
Answer me, motherfucker!
I wanted to live my life like an 80s coming-of-age film. I wanted to walk along train tracks and camp to hopefully find a dead body. I wanted to find a treasure map in my attic and go on an epic journey with my friends. Shit, I wanted to ditch school and go sing on a float in the middle of Chicago. It was an actual struggle not being able to fully and authentically recreate things like that. Well, the moral of the story is I will never stop hoping and praying for someone to create a time machine, no matter the future implications.